Hello everyone, welcome to part 1 of weekly predictions from 3rd April to the 9th of April. Let's begin with Aries. It is your month, Aries. We are in your guidance as you are the leader of the Zodiac. Aries not feeling very good mentally. It's the first card is a card of thinking, dual thinking, was this right, was that right, am I going right, am I thinking right. It's a lot of confusion in the beginning of the week for you, Aries, but by the time you're in the mid part of the week, there is going to be a transformation, there is going to be a self-realization, and you will realize that maybe you're a part of some kind of a manipulation or some kind of a politics, and that's really not what's happening in your life. You're being forced or manipulated to think otherwise. So just let this week go, don't think much, and by the time you enter the second week of April, you may think or feel differently. Taurians, very good week. It's a week of healing. It's not the entire the healing process is not going to finish in this week, but the process will begin. Like, you will start healing from all the traumas from past, and you will cut yourself from a lot of people which hurted you in the past, or some experiences, and you will take this very strong decision. It will trouble you initially. You will feel it's not easy, especially in this time when the entire world is on lockdown and you have to be at home and doing all this. I think this is the best time to do this. It's a time to be with yourself, self-realization, self-love. All this is happening at this point. So why not the healing begin at all levels? Geminis are feeling a bit isolated. We all are, which is fine. Geminis, don't fight this isolation. As I said in one of my predictions few weeks ago also, that Geminis do not like to be like controlled like this. They love partying, they love socializing, they love these social gatherings, and of course it's not possible at this point, but it's good for you. You need to learn this self-control, you need to learn grounding, you need to learn probably to meditate, or self-soothing, self-healing. So this is your journey this week, so don't fight this, and don't fight with people around you. Cancerians, time like Aries, you also have a very dual week, like a week divided into two things. You'll begin the week with a change, and you will realize that things are about to change, things are changing within you, things are changing around you. But towards the mid part, you will feel that stress of the change. You will feel that, am I ready for this change within or with people around me, and my relationships with them. All that confusion will come, but you're quite innocent. It shows the card of innocence is there. So let anybody think whatever they want to think about you. You will also realize that you were also part of a gossip or politics. You were just a victim, and there's really nothing much you can do about it. So just be in the flow, and I'm sure the week after that would be much better. Leos are working, they are of course also under a lockdown, which we can see the card there. They also feel very caged, and they feel like, because Leos also love partying and love socializing. But, Leos are working on their health for sure. They're really working on their mental consciousness. They're working on body, mind, and soul, and they are really enjoying, whether they are at their home or somewhere else. They have a very, an emotion that they are in a retreat, they are in a detox or something, and they are mentally trying to help themselves thinking like that, which is great. Continue that, and the lockdown is, as we all know, it's very temporary, it's not permanent. Virgos are feeling extremely lonely in the beginning of the week. Virgos, of course, some of you, especially Virgos who are in a relationship, are suddenly feeling like, you know what, this is not fair. We are just kept apart for no fault of ours, but we can't think that's selfish at this point in time. We are under a crisis or these are the circumstances where we all have to have a lot of compassion and empathy for one another. So don't be angry at everybody else around you because you are not able to meet your lover or your connection. It's not everybody's fault in that case. So maybe use this time into having more integration, more. It's a card of yin yang. Try to complete yourself, try to find that missing part within, somewhere within you, and that should mentally give you a lot of peace.